Hello, good day everybody. Welcome to our first series of the day of the Manila Masters. This is Vici Gaming
10 seconds
versus
remaining.
Wings Gaming. My name is Hades. I'll be a caster for this series. Joining me, a very
5
special
seconds
co-caster.
remaining.
Hello, Kips. Alright.
Reserve time.
It is. And of course, a pleasure to have you here. For those of you who don't know, Kips is an analyst for Dota teams. Of course, we won't reveal which team. I'll leave that to you. Ah, okay. Alright. We do. And no surprise, the Magnus and Abaddon ban. I know you a bit earlier on, you were mentioning that you wanted to see Yang play the Abaddon. But what are your thoughts actually on this
Team
Monkey
ban.
King ban? We see this starting to become more of a thing.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Indeed,
Reserve
the Jingle
time.
Mastery can really mess around with you, especially within the first 5 minutes. Like, trading hits is just not something you want to do with a Monkey King. I guess it's okay with Lifestealer, like the whirling axis, that miss rate. Not to mention, Battle Trance is it's actually a thing. Like, they could synergize it with one other physical damage hero, I guess, for the mid.
Wings Gaming's turn to ban.
Well, then again, it is Wings Gaming. They usually draft
Dire team
like surprise, new hero in the meta, and next thing you know, your pubs are broken.
Warlock.
Wings Gaming's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Indeed. I'm just still trying to digest all the info because honestly, I've never really even thought that far. So you can see right now, guys, all in the chat. Yep, having you here, huge asset, Kip. So thank you for all this info. But okay, hold on. Warlock, Lifestealer, Slaughter. Okay, Lifestealer, Slaughter is. Is it wrong to say this is a very Chinese thing? When you see the Slaughter, Lifestealer immediately just comes out, and we rarely see Slaughter in the offlane now. So is this like
Dire team
what, a pause for Slaughter, or do you still think like the offlaning Slaughter?
Bat Rider.
Wings Gaming's turn to pick.
Hmm.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Bad Rider, Napalm stacks, and the sprint into a stun. These are just some. Yeah, that's why. I think ever since the EXP rework from the patch, it kind of encourages more like dual lane situations. So Bad Rider Slaughter, I feel like this should be a thing, unless you know, they do somehow decide to put like the Slaughter to harass the mid, but we'll see about that. But Wings Gaming, they enter the second phase of the draft with the Dazzle pick and Crystal Maiden. I mean, what are your thoughts on this? Because I mean, for me personally, I feel like this is weird. Crystal Maiden usually, I feel like teams tend to play as the 5, but it feels like with the Dazzle pick, this would be a very greedy Crystal Maiden pick.
Legion Commander.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Wings Gaming's turn to ban.
That's true. Now it feels okay. Vici Gaming, they probably, or let's say they definitely lack a pause 2 for the mid. Wings Gaming,
10 seconds.
Troll
remaining.
mid, haven't seen that in a while since like the Troll Sniper meta. But another
5
hero which
seconds
synergizes well with the
remaining.
Troll, of course, Legion Commander pick. Those duels are going to be very, very annoying. But it also feels like right now they lack that one hero which can provide a bit of nuke
Wings
damage besides
Gaming's
overwhelming
turn to
odds.
pick.
Oh, Sniper Ban. What? Oh, that's like... I'm pretty sure if that happens, that's like... people are just going to be like, oh,
10
new meta.
seconds remaining.
Troll Sniper meta is back. And then rip pubs.
5 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's true.
5 seconds remaining.
The Dark Ages. Right, but Nyx Assassin. Oh, this could.
Dire team
Oh,
pick.
I think this is actually a Legion Commander mid. Unless, hold on, let me think. I don't know. I'm just thinking of the possibility that they run the Legion Commander solo against the Bat, or they could just let the Nyx do that. But either ways, Vici Gaming, they will close out their draft with a Shadow Fiend. Ooh, this is like the negative armor strat coming out from Vici. I like it so much. But do you favor any drafts going to this, Kips? Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to fix. I think they said that you're muted. I'm not sure. I think so. Hold on, let me just check the stream because I don't think you are
5
muted. Maybe it's the
seconds
5-minute delay, but we'll give it like a couple of minutes to do. But anyways, now I'm going to introduce the teams first. Game 1, Wings Gaming versus
for
Vici
battle.
Gaming. Faith going to be playing on the Nyx Assassin, Ice on the Dazzle, Blink playing on the Mid Legion Commander, Shadow on the Troll Warlord, and of course on the Crystal Maiden we have Y. For the Dire side, Vici Gaming, HYM playing on the Slaughter, Yang on the Bat Rider, DDC playing the Warlock, Ori playing on the Shadow Fiend, and End playing on the Lifestealer. Okay, do you know anything about Ori? Because I think he's relatively new to the scene. Haven't really seen him for a while.
Thirty seconds to battle.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna need you to carry this for a while. I'm trying to find out why you're muted. Just hold on.
The battle begins.
This will do nicely.
Mine.
So lifestealer against the what? Lifestealer against the Knicks?
Denied.
He's got 5 napalm stacks. The shadow word is up. This is not looking good. It's the first blood right here.
Yikes. Already, yep. So sorry for missing that, guys. I'm still trying to find out why Kips is muted. Something is up with Skype for some reason. But Dota TV should be okay, I guess. But okay, so wait, what happened with that slaughter first blood? I mean, giving him the first blood doesn't seem like a good idea. You know, like a good thing, especially since it's going to accelerate that timing for his Blink Dagger.
Yeah, he's got a great start now. He's gonna get the pull off. It's gonna be level 2 for him almost. And he can just rotate already if he wants to. No, they sent the Warlock bot actually. So they're like, alright, we got first blood on the troll. Their aggressive lane is already not as successful as they'd like to. So we're good playing dual lanes now. And yeah, the Crystal Maiden is just jungling for now.
Alright, I can't really figure it out. I'm just going to try and reset the Skype call.
Alright, sure.
Alright, so guys, just bear with us for a while more as we try to fix these issues. Sorry about that. Hopefully it will be better. Could just be a Skype
Alright.
bug. I think it could be just a Skype bug. I was wondering why it wasn't popping up. Skype things, man. It's just Skype things. So hopefully, yep, you guys will be able to hear her right now. Yeah, I think it should be the issue. But okay, what are your thoughts actually on this Legion Commander versus Shadow Fiend matchup? Like, we don't usually see this too often as well. Oh, hold on, hold that thought.
What happens?
Trying to go for
Happens a
kill
bit
here.
more.
Shadow will burn to Young, but the Frostbite under the tower looks like the return kill, going the way to the Nyx and the Crystal Maiden. But of course, Nyx TPing to the top should indicate that Troll should be heading to the bottom lane.
Yeah, this should be switching now. The troll top did not work out at all. And they actually, Vici anticipate this, they immediately get the Bat Rider to bot. This troll is not having a fun game right now.
No real place to call him, call his own. No, not even the safe lane is safe for him.
Is under attack.
And they've even rotated the bat to the bottom. Could be a bit of danger for him.
Yeah, this Dazzle has got to work overtime. He's gonna be really very important to keeping this troll alive. And they're actually... Oh, he walked in.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He should be dead. For Dazzle, does he have a grave? Yes, he does. So Shadow may be able to survive this with the whirling
I
axes.
think he's good.
Yeah, so it deters them from overcommitting for that hard one Shadow Word, and he should be okay. They have the shrine if they need to. Right, so this is a lane which I think should see rotation too. Yeah, and going back to the top. Man, this is just this is like a continuous rotation of the lanes over and over.
Yeah, they are playing musical chairs here. And yeah, the Slardar is grabbing
Even Dazzle's going. What?
the bounty runes on the other side.
Illusion.
What is
So,
happening?
with all the rotating lanes, the mid is actually getting left alone.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing for the SF and the Legion, especially since Legion might be a bit static until she gets a blink. Or we do see Legions getting like that armlet blade no rush. They just want to rush in like a centaur.
Yeah. I mean, with the troll ult, they're going to have a pretty good way to...
Oh, bottom lane,
win the
Bad
first
Rider
couple
diving
jumps.
under the tower. One more right click and Max Y actually getting herself a very nice kill onto the Bad Rider.
I did not expect that actually.
Yeah,
He went very hard on his own.
He was going all the way behind the tier with the Firefly. Probably thought about trying to leech some EXP, but outplaying himself. Top lane, Isa is very low, needs one more right click. Faith Yan trying for the body blocks, and can he get the right click? No. Really, really close. If he had face boots, that'd probably be a different story. But Ice has the shrine, might be waiting for Faith Yan. Oh no, actually uses it himself. Bad support, bad support. Nah, just kidding. But HYM, thinking about going in, gets the stun into the Crystal Maiden. Needs a bash, doesn't have a bash. Doesn't have it skilled up. Oh, is this a dead Maiden?
I don't think so.
Maybe not. Oh, gets the crush anyways. And the heal will be okay.
Yeah. It's time for the fish to get out of there. And like, with all of the lane swapping we've seen going on, the Crystal Maiden hasn't really had any time to jungle or to rotate on anyone. So, apart from the aura, the pick is not really working out right now.
Oh, hold on. Smoke coming out from Ice and the Crystal Maiden. Okay, you don't usually see a Dazzle and the Crystal Maiden as a roaming support duo, like, but they may be able to find themselves DDC. They could go for the Poison Touch. Of course, with the Nova and the overwhelming odds. They're trying for the body blocks, but Ice is now going to grave himself. DDC, one more right click will get it, and now going to try to suicide to Roshan. No, that
Yeah,
last right
they're
click. They will go for the duel. Plus 10, yes, no, not a winner today, not today.
No.
But can they actually get the turnaround kill? Ori needs to run to the shrine, one more overwhelming odds, and that's one more kill for this Legion commander. He's looking very, very big.
Yeah, that was the last sort of push he needed to make sure that this game is going to go well for him. And the Shadow Fiend is not going to be happy with this. Of course, the Shadow Fiend is better at coming back into this than a Legion commander is, but still. The first rotation was still the Crystal Maiden, and it did work out, so that was a bit risky. They could have also used that time to farm, but they decided to go for the kill, and it worked out.
So that's all about the risks, taking these gambles sometimes. But okay, let's take a look at the Bat Rider. How is Yang doing in this lane? He's actually going for the drums build, it seems. He's not going for the blink first. Is this okay?
I mean, I can see that, especially because the Slardar is most likely going to be rushing a blink. So they're going to have the initiation and the Lifestealer bomb no matter what.
Man, they have a lot of ways to catch you. They just run into your faces, and it's not like Wings Gaming have these super like nukey heroes which can kind of deter you. And not to mention, if you overcommit, there's always the grave. Pretty sure we've all been victim of overextending on a grave once or twice.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like playing Dazzle myself, so I like it when people do that. It's very satisfying.
Hey, but sometimes you do play that Dazzle like a techies.
Guilty as charged.
Alright, so 43. Looks like the pace of the game will kind of slow down for now.
They have actually stopped the lane swapping mostly.
That's a good thing, but hold on, looking at the middle lane, we might see something. They are smoked up in the Crystal Maiden, going for the first Vendetta kill. That's all we
on
know
the
though.
bot lane,
Oh,
actually.
tried for the Carapace, running all the way in, looking for the duel. They get the stun, that should be the duel right there. And of course, this should be a nice and easy plus 10 going the way of Blink. This SF is not having a good day. Bottom lane, they're trying to go here into Shadow. 7 Napalm stacks. HYM needs to crush or will burn anyways to Yang. And Isa is under the tower. You're not safe even under your tower. They really want to kill Yang playing. There's a bit greedy with the Shadow Word. You need the Racket trying for the stun, but Faithman's going to miss it. Yang will get the kill, but looks like he will pay for it with his life to the creeps anyways. So Isa is getting return kill. Faith behind him, Y going to run back in, but DDC well out of there in no time.
Yeah, while the action was going on mid on bot lane, the Troll Warlord actually got really low, and nice time Grave saved him there, but I was not watching the action go down mid because that was really very close, and I'm actually surprised he still got caught on the tail end of that. But
I guess
Fiji showing off there.
Something's happening mid.
Scared.
At least the other lane tends to have action. But I mean, being a troll as it is, he's not a hero which can easily flash farm as well. So is this like a worrying thing for Wings right now? Is Shadow's not getting this kind of, the farm he needs?
He hasn't been getting free farm at all. There's always people in his lane. He is going back top actually. I think it is worrisome, yeah. A lot of this is riding on the Legion Commander now. And with the duel being such a risk-reward kind of thing, if any duels go wrong, there's a lot of people on the other side that you do not want to give the damage to.
Regeneration.
Bottom lane, they were pinging out DDC, trying for the Frost Nova, but didn't really catch the Warlock. He was out of harm's way. But okay, HYM actually really close to a Blink Dagger as well. I didn't see that. I didn't even notice. He's already up to 1700 gold, 10 minutes and a half in, and that's where, you know, Lifestealer's gonna get a free taxi, and when you just add the drums into that from the Bat Rider, everyone's just gonna be really quick at running to Wings' face. I mean, what do Wings do to try and salvage the situation for them right now?
They gotta keep the tempo up, I think.
Radiant's
If
middle
you
tower
farm
is
too
under
much
attack.
right now,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to basically give them the space to do all of this. Whereas if you're able to kill someone now, you're able to stagger them. They can't go at you with like the full 5. And that will either they'll have to fight into you and take more risks with 45 or something like that, or you will just keep them back until hopefully your troll has
Oh,
had
that
some
was
more
really
time to
nice with the
catch.
Carapace. I'm not sure if you saw that, Kips, but now going for the Vendetta kill. Ori really very low. Faith Bien actually almost gonna get the kill, the solo kill onto Ori. Legion Commander, of course, not coming in, but Faith Bien without the Vendetta. Is he actually getting out of here? Now with the open wounds and the amplified damage. Okay, Faith Bien trying for a stun, but attempt was there, not good enough. Just outplaying himself. Probably going a bit too wild in the enemy jungle, but still, that was actually some pretty sick stuff.
Yeah, that was the kind of movement they need, and you saw he actually drew the attention of 4 people there. So even if he died, he got some space for his team.
Space created, especially for this troll. Shadow. Well, at least he's kinda close to a Yasha, so he has that going for him.
Yeah, but he's got to do more if he wants to be able to stack up against this Shadow Fiend especially. If you look at the levels, Shadow Fiend's already at level 11, so he's doing really well for himself.
Just
And
Shadow
the
Fiend.
Dragon Lance is nearly completed on him.
Okay, I'm not sure if this was intentional, but 2 orbs like that. They were placed in this at the same time as well, but hold on, bottom lane going for the Vendetta kill. Here onto the Bat Rider, the Chaotic Griffin's gonna come out, landing to 2 with the lasso, follow up right now, going for the Blink Crush, that's the debut, and that should be the Crystal Maiden down. Yep, 2 kills here, nice and easy for Vici Gaming as they turn this around. First big Warlock ult, and now they can actually just take this into a push.
Yeah, and they actually didn't even use the Blink Dagger there, the Infest Blink, so it is ready for the defense now. And this is the 5 man I was talking about. You cannot go into this at all.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They need to force them
Dire's
apart more.
middle tower is under attack.
Otherwise they're just gonna get their towers pushed down one by one like this.
Oh dear. Alright, but I mean on the bright side, because Warlock ult has such a long cooldown,
Dire's
they
top
still
tower
could
is under
try
attack.
to 5-man, I guess. Just if they can kind of split them up with just a tiny bit. Without lasso as well, they do have a very tiny window. But bottom lane, it seems like they actually have different plans. HYM really wants to jump somebody with that Infest combo.
Yeah, he's been in there for like a minute now. And I think it might be time. Yeah, they're going for mid now. It's like, alright. We're not gonna get any kills here.
And top
It's
lane.
time to just use our superiority, force more buildings down. And you can see the Wings is not taking the fight. They know
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
that
So-
tower's gone.
Yeah, they will try for a trade as well with the Battle Trance. They should take tower quite decently. Looking at Blink, of course he doesn't have a Blink Dagger yet. He went to complete the armlet first, so that's just a bit of extra damage he can for at least some duels. But the Battle Trance, they actually take the tower quite decently. The TPs are coming in though, Slaughter and the Lifestealer. And that will actually be enough to send Wings back. Oh dear. They didn't even
Yeah,
get the tower.
they did not. And only 2 heroes went top. This is another very nice thing to look at, is that Fiji is not over TPing, so they're not spending more resources than they need to. And especially with the increased TP cooldown now, is actually pretty important to make sure that you don't needlessly spend teleports. So they still got 3 heroes that can just go wherever they want, and Wings backed off anyway. There's a lot of efficiency right there.
They're just running out of map space to farm. Like they don't have, because of the laning phase and all those lane rotations, things just aren't really looking too bright for them. 15 minutes in, they still have one tier 1 standing, but at this rate, they might actually just get snowballed all the way down.
Yeah, they gotta do something while the
Oh, hold
Warlock
on.
ult is
Trying
down
for the
really, but
blink.
it's already too late.
Yeah, HYM is just a bit off. So Dazzle is just like, bye. And they will try for a smoke, it seems. Yep, they will. So this is that 5-man thing, which Wings like to do. But with the Warlock Golem off, this could actually be a disaster for them.
They're smoking up into the golem. This is very dangerous.
They see them,
Both
they see
teams are on the high ground right now.
Ooh, they thought it was the real SF. Messing up, getting the double crush out with the chaotic offering, trying it. No, he's gonna cancel it. So they will just decide to back off and reset. Oh, that was really close though. That could have been a disaster for Wings Gaming.
Yeah, if that golem drops right there, they're gonna have a really hard time taking that fight.
Exactly, but middle lane, they find the lasso onto the Legion Commander. Nice and easy pickings. But over in the back line, they find the crush onto the Nyx Assassin. Vendetta not gonna help you. Corrosive Haze is there. And the big Warlock Golem out with the Requiem of Souls. The Grave will save him just for now, but he will die anyways. 3 heroes down. Vici Gaming find themselves a very big opening here. And actually looks like they will even find Roshan as well.
Yeah, they decide to just secure it now because Wings could technically use that to come back with, but that they're gonna make sure that objective is off the map. They have the security for themselves, and then they will probably grab either the mid tower or the top one. I don't see any reason for them to slow down right now.
This is that tempo, which is just really scary. I mean, Vici Gaming just finding themselves so much, especially from those. I think it just boils down once again to the lanes, like rotating around. Troll not having a good time, and he's still okay. He's kind of close to the Sanjin Yasha, but what's the next item you foresee on these cores which might turn things around for Wings?
I think they're really gonna need some. I mean, there's so much that goes through BKB. That's the problem. So you want to get it.
Bottom lane, hold
because-
on. Next Assassin, that's one dead bug. Nice and easy
Oh.
to end.
Yeah, it's like you can't just not get to BKB because there's stuff going through it, but on the other hand it feels like such a waste. Which is, it makes it extra difficult. You might just want to go for more damage on DLC and hope you can pick people off.
And things are looking
And
good
this-
for them. Hold on, they were gonna try for one more smoke again. Of course, they have the lasso off cooldown, and it's just with the Slaughter pick. Like you open up with Slaughter Lifestealer, it seems classic. You would have thought by now Chinese teams kind of know how to play like around it or against it. And hold on, going in. I think they found themselves Shadow, but he's running all the way to the south, but still will get caught. And with that double damage and Corrosive Haze, very easily picked off. The TPs are coming in. Faith Bian still has the Carapace. Will he use it? I don't think he wants to, but this double damage, a quick and easy tier 1 tower for Vici Gaming.
Radiant structures
They look
are
like they're gonna group up
fortified.
though. Do they want to try to contest this? No, they can't.
No, they really can't. There's 20 seconds to Warlock ult once
Radiant's
again.
top tower has fallen.
And he has also got himself a Midas. So he's gonna start to take his distance from these poor underleveled supports of Wings now.
Radiant structures
It's
are
looking
fortified.
very grim.
The net worth discrepancy is just out of it.
Radiant's top tower
And
is
the Legion
under
Commander
attack.
pick, he's not able to find any duels as well since they're just grouping up. And I'm pretty sure if he deals anybody into the Warlock ult, he's just gonna lose damage instead. So, trying again for another blink combo. Well, they played patient. Crystal Maiden is there. They even left the ward down. Should be a nice and easy one.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, what are you doing? Oh, what? Wait, did you not see that? Oh, they want to find Faith Bien instead. Tasty bugs. Bang. 1, 2, 3. I can't even count to 3 and he's dead.
Yeah, that is some serious firepower right there. And I think the Legion Commander's decision to go for the armlet over a blink is having some...
Hold on, ice.
effect.
Yeah, that was a mistake. You turned around. Yeah, the Grave will kind of save you for now once again. But into the crush. And down goes Ice. And looks like another tower going the way of Vici Gaming.
Under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
At least the top tower is finally down. So Wings are not leaving this match without taking at least one tower.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Such is the
But
price.
the Crystal Maiden has already retreated to the enemy jungle. They know that there's no space for them left on their own side of the map.
Alright, so they still have the Aegis. Vici Gaming will look to try and siege, get this tier 3 tower at least, and maybe go for the shrines. They actually still have a tier 2 mid, so they could also, you know, turn around for that.
Is under attack.
But no, I think Aegis is actually expiring, so they will just back off, you know, just starve them out a bit more. But Wings Gaming, Wings Gaming. I know, it feels like they're playing really lackluster at this moment.
Yeah, it feels like the entire laning phase just threw them off so much that they never got into executing their game plan with the Legion and the Troll. Like the first jewel went off and they didn't even get it in time. And then we haven't actually seen any jewels since the first 2 tries, I think.
Oh, right.
And the Legion Commander was the only one getting farm.
That's
So
true.
the only hero that was doing something has not gotten to do anything with it.
Alright, so one easy tier 2 going the way to Ori, more gold going to the economy. Looks like they might actually just get the BKB up onto Ori first before they actually, you know, push the high ground. But then again, with all these outer towers, they could also try for an ambush maneuvers, just maybe wait inside, camp them in the jungle for a tiny bit. But Shadow, okay, he's been able to farm like for the past maybe 5 minutes now. And now he will be going up for the
they've really been
BKB.
keeping him away. Yeah, he's got quite a ways to go, but it is a possibility for him to actually get there before Fiji just decide to end the game. And if he gets to BKB, he might be able to just get some bashes, get someone down, and once you have someone down on Fiji, you actually have a fight that you might be able to win.
But it feels right now they need to take care of the Warlock and the Slaughter simultaneously. Now hold on, Vici. Going to go for a bit of a smoke into the enemy jungle, but I think they know. I think they saw that smoke because of the Observer Ward which was placed near their shrine.
Dire's bottom
So they will be
tower is
playing it
under
near the
attack.
tier 3 towers, even Shadow, all the way near the side shop. So they do dodge this for now, it seems. Unless, of course, they get a bit lucky and actually snipe out
Dire's
Ori.
bottom tower is under attack.
Nah, it doesn't seem like it. I just find it funny. You look at why, like this Crystal Maiden just casually farming in the enemy
Dire's
jungle, even
bottom
though they
tower
know the
is
smoke
under
gank.
attack.
Well, the smoke just came out. She's just like, I'm the carry now, but hold on. And they actually did find a troll. What?
Yeah, I was not even looking at that anymore. I thought he would have either gotten out. Yeah, and they're
Hold on, the
just
Requiem
all
of
gathered
Souls,
right
maybe
now.
they turn around to blink, trying to purge it off, but Corrosive Haze, that damage was way too much. Trying to go for the crush. Oh, HYM misses it, but he still gets the Corrosive Haze onto Ice. They will chase for this poor little Dazzle. Dazzle is so young and just will die anyways. So with 3 heroes down on the side of Wings, they're just getting torn apart by Vici Gaming.
Yeah, they were not ready for the speed at which Fiji immediately went top. They might have thought like, alright, they're gonna push
Radiant's
bottom
top
now,
tower
and
is
instead
under attack.
everyone just shows up on top. And you think you might be able to turn it around, and then
Stun.
oof,
Immediate blink out.
those are some fast reflexes right there.
Ooh, they need a bit of luck right now. But of course, you know, the spawn time is still quite, it's not like super long, so they will be okay. Do they have a smoke? No, they do not. They will just take care of the wards, and with very little vision outside, this looks very, very scary. And gonna take the tier 3 tower effortlessly. We still have the Warlock ult. We haven't seen one in like what, 5 minutes now?
Yeah, they've grouped, but their group ganks actually didn't turn up anything in the last couple of minutes. It was the lucky pick-off on the Troll Warlord that started things there. And they're infested again, so
Wait, do they try? Do they go for like, it's just like rinse and repeat. And this Observe what they still haven't figured it out, it's there. But hold on, Wings going for a smoke of their own. Even though the Warlock ult is up, this is very, very brave.
they seem to be
Oh, the
kinda
SF! All
There's
alone,
the blink
where's
in.
the Warlock ult, the Chaotic Offering, and the
Warlock
Crush, everything throws out. Legion Commander duel's over, and of course nobody wins. But Faith again, very, very low. Yang with the double already, and N gonna get that third. Maxine, just dying there, it doesn't matter. And they will just call the GG. 24 minutes in, full team wipe as they went for that desperation smoke. Whew. I guess you could say it's safe to say for Wings that that was a complete disaster for them, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was their last chance right there. The blink dagger and getting the jump off were like, if they would have been able to do that earlier, I think they would have stood much more of a chance. But instead, it was always Vici getting the initiation and being able to just take objectives off of that.
Okay, but I mean, if you had, I just want to clarify one more time. Was it really the draft this game, or was it just like execution as well? Because I mean, for me, I thought Vici had this superior draft.
Yeah, I think so too. And then the entire lane swapping thing that went on, I think Wings was just, they were too much out of their depth to get their game plan together again. So they did not get the initiative. Vici just grabbed this game right from the start. And Wings were always reacting, always scrambling. And they were playing from behind mentally, even when they weren't actually behind that much in net worth yet.
That's
And you
true.
see that when a team just doesn't get a grip on a game, this kind of shutout happens.
I mean, strangely, if you look at the graph, like past the 10-minute mark, they were actually still pretty even, like neck to neck. It was just after that first chaotic offering that everything just took that huge turn all the way, and they kind of just lost it, like they tilted. So, all right, that was game one, guys, of Vici Gaming versus Wings. Vici claiming that first game for themselves. So we'll be back for game 2 shortly. My name is Hades, joined by Kips. This is the Manila Masters, brought to you by Beyond the Summit. We'll be taking a quick break. See you guys for game 2 soon.